Hi everyone, my name's Fiona. I work at Waste Services at Mackay Regional Council, and I'm here today to help you with your recycling so that you can recycle right. Firstly, some of you will have two bins at home that look like this. A bin with a yellow lid. What do we call that bin? We call it the recycling bin. And some of you will have a bin with a green lid. I've got a bin with a green lid, and we call that the general waste bin. Look, I've got two little bins here, but look, this one's different. It's got a red lid. And some of you at home will have a red lidded bin instead of the green. This is the new bin. And when our old bins break, we will all get a new red lidded bin. But we're mainly going to talk about recycling today and what we can put in our recycling bin. So let's have a look at all the things we can put in our recycling bin so that we all recycle right. My friends, I have a big banner here of all the items we can put in the recycle bin. But can you see a plastic bag at the bottom here? Plastic bags do not go in the recycle bin. But I've got a big box of items in front of me, and we're going to go through them one at a time and see if they can go in the recycle bin. Firstly, I have these items here. I wonder what they're called. Do you think they're made of plastic? Let's have a look. They're on our poster and they're called glass bottles and jars. We have to be careful with glass bottles and jars because if we drop them, they might break. But my friends, can you see they're nice and clean? And they've got no food and no lids, and they're ready to go in the recycle bin. So I'm going to very gently put them in my little recycle bin. One at a time, very gently. And I'll shut the lid again. Now, my friends, what else have I got in my big box? Oh, wow, that's a bit noisy, isn't it? What are these called? Oh, are they on my big poster? I think they are at the top. These are called metals, but they're called very, very special names. Some of them are called aluminium cans, and some of them are called steel cans. Now, when these are empty, they can all go in the recycling bin. Now I'm going to lift the lid and put them in now. Oh, they do make a lot of noise, don't they? And my friends, I've got a spray can here. These are called aerosols, and they're made of metal too, and it can go in the recycle bin. Now, my friends, what else have we got in my big box of tricks? Let's have a look. Have we got paper on our big poster? Yes, we have. When I'm finished reading the paper, I can put the paper in my recycle bin. But before I do that, is there something on there that's a little bit like paper? Let's have a look. These are called cardboard cartons, and I've got a cardboard cereal box. Are they a little bit like paper? Let's have a look. I can tear these. Can I tear paper? Yes, I can. But this is a lot lighter than my cardboard boxes, because cardboard is just like paper, except it's made to be tough so that we can carry juice, carry cereal, and carry our milk. But my friends, when they're all finished and empty, we can put them in our recycle bin. Do you know what? They might get made into new papers or new boxes, or they could even get turned into toilet paper. So if I put this in here, it might get made into new toilet paper. That would be really good. Now, have I missed something? We did the glass bottles, we did the metals, we did the paper and the cardboard. Have we done those yet? What are they called? I've got a plastic drink bottle. I've got a plastic milk bottle. I have a sauce bottle that's made of plastic, hand wash bottle, an ice cream container and a yogurt container. All these things are made of plastic and they're on our big banner so we can put them in the recycle bin. But before I do that, my friends, I want to tell you something very special about plastics. These plastics all look different, don't they? And they are slightly different. But they've all got something that's the same. They're all hard and they're made to carry things. Now, we can only put hard plastics in our recycle bin. Now, my friends, I've got something else in here. These are plastic too, but they're not hard. They're soft, and I can scrunch them in my hand. Now, my friends, did I point to a plastic bag at the bottom? We can't put plastic bags in our recycle bin because the factory does not take these soft plastics. But these ones are made to be nice and tough, and we can take them back to the shops and use them again for our groceries. So I'm going to put that back in my box. So to help us with recycling, all of these plastics have a code on them that helps us with what to put in our recycle bin. Now, these soft drink bottles have a number 1 that looks like that, and it's on the bottom of the container. Right here, it's a little bit hard to see. That tells us that we can put that in the recycle bin. Now, our milk bottle here, have a look underneath your milk bottles and you will see a little triangle with a number 2. That's the type of plastic it is, and tells us that we can put it in our recycle bin. Now, number 3, this hand wash bottle has a tiny little triangle underneath and it's got a 3 in it, so we can put that in our recycle bin too. Now, number 4, this sauce bottle has a tiny little triangle underneath and it's got a little 4 in the middle. I can't scratch it off, it's in the plastic. Then, what are we up to? Number 5. This ice cream container, it has a number 5 in a triangle and it's nice and big. And lastly, we have a number 6. This yogurt container has a number 6 and it's in the triangle on the side here. That tells me I can put it in my recycle bin. So my friends, I'm going to pick up all these things. They've got no food, the lids are off, and I'm going to put them all loosely in my recycle bin. And then they'll go to a big factory and they might get made into new plastic containers or something totally different. So let's have a look again at all the things that we can put in our recycle bin. Did we put glass bottles and jars in the recycle bin? Yes, we did. Did we put metal containers in our recycle bin? Yes, we did. Do you remember what these Coke cans are called? Let's say it again. They're called aluminium. That's a hard word. That's a new word you've learned today. And then we can also put steel containers in. Can we put cartons in our recycle bin? Yes, we can. Can we put paper in? We can put paper in. And lastly, can we put these plastics in? Do you remember something special about plastics? They have to be hard, and we look for a number to help us with recycling. And remember, my friends, these plastic bags do not go in the recycle bin. Now I'm going to test you on a couple of items. I have a pizza box here. Can I put that pizza box in my recycling bin? I can hear some of you saying yes, and I can hear some of you saying no. Well, what is this made of? It's made of cardboard, and I can tear it. Did I say we could put cardboard in our recycling bin? Yes, we can. But do I need to check something because it is a pizza box? I should check inside and make sure there's no pizza. And look, there is no pizza. But what if there was pizza and it was yucky and there were flies all over it? What should I do then? I should put my yucky pizza in my red lidded bin or my green lidded bin. And then I can put my clean pizza box in my recycle bin. Very good. Now, my friends, one other item. I've got some bits of plastic. Do you remember what we called this plastic? Did we call it hard? No, it's soft. I can scrunch it up in my hand. Can I put soft plastics in my recycling bin? Very good, I can hear lots of no's. No, I can't. It has to go in the red bin because our factory does not take soft plastics. So, my friends, our soft plastics go in our red bin. You have been very good today. Thank you so much for listening to me today. But I've got one last thing. Can you stretch your arms out and make them nice and long like this? And can you make them go right around your body? And give yourselves a big hug from me because you've been so good today. Thank you, my friends.